section here. What I'm going to do is do a quick walkthrough of some of the highlights of our agentic AI platform. Now, what you're looking at right now is AI EdCat, and what you see here is that some of the AI models that we have. We have all these models that are configured, and we also have here. What I'm going to do is do a quick walkthrough of some of the highlights of our agentic AI platform. Now, what you're looking at right now is AI EdCat, and what you see here is that some of the AI models that we have. We have all these models that are configured, and we also have guardrails in place. And here you see that these are some of the tools. So MCP, you may have heard about MCP. In our platform, we have MCP server already running, and we have a bunch of MCP tools. Number of tools that we have provided out of the box. You can add any of the external MCP tools also. So we have something called prompt templates. This will help customize the behavior for the LLM. So let us say if you are a SecOps person and if you want certain things to be done in a certain order, these prompt templates will help with that. Same thing with AI personas. So the big problem with the LLM space is that LLMs make it hallucinate. They can start giving you wrong answers without you even realizing it. What we are doing with these personas is that if you're a network operator, it will only see the network data. If you are an IT operator, it will only see inventory and alerts data. So this is very important for you to get better results with anything you do with LLM. Now, these are some of the agents that we have. We will focus more on the root cause analysis. You can easily create your own agents also. So we have anomaly detection agent, root cause analysis, conflict compliance agent, asset lifecycle agent, and security ops. Yeah, you can easily add it. I'm actually going to show how to, create agents also. This is a Copilot. A Copilot is our an interface where you can do natural language conversations. You can ask questions about your apps and infrastructure. Okay, so now let me go into some of the agents.
Today I want to talk about what we're about to do with new talent. So I think the about thing is a really important aspect of the solution. So I have to show you.
So here are some of the agents. Right now I will go to the root cause analysis agent. I'm going to say run. Let me give some incident ID here. The input for this agent is an incident. An incident is where some problem has happened. This can be a local incident. It can be a ServiceNow incident also. Now I'm going to say run. Now what it is doing is it started a job here, and you can see that all the jobs are here. Right now this is in progress. If you want to see the details of it, so here is the agent workflow. So we start with this. This is where we are doing the LLM interaction. This is going to the GPT, and it is giving the necessary information. And after that, this is another important step, is it's actually evaluating the LLM output itself. Did it really do the job? Did it really conduct the root cause analysis? Were there any errors in it? All of that is happening here. And then finally, we save the output. So we have a bunch of different tasks here. It's very easy to build these agents. You simply drag and drop, and you can build your agent. Now, let's go back and see the results for it. So this is how the agent looks like. You can see that there's a root cause analysis, LLM interaction, this is evaluation, and then finally we write the output. So you can now see that this is the output. Everything is the Gen AI output. There is nothing human interaction here. the eventual result is success. And this is for the incident. It says the root cause analysis recommendations. The phase one, we see that initial assessment, there is a device IP, and it says the neighbor is down due to a many retransmissions of this particular interface. And you can also see that there is a targeted investigation it performed. And the investigation, it says that following steps are recommended to remediate this issue. You can see that retrieve the golden configuration, and you can also generate the difference to check the configuration discrepancies and also check for SNMP traps. And finally, this is the root cause synthesis, where it says that sufficient evidence is collected, can be identified. Based on the initial assessment, these are the configuration issues, potential hardware issues also it is detected. So that is what is the root cause analysis. We have few other agents as well, and here you can see the log of all the interactions of the LLM. It took some time to analyze the data, and then this is the evaluation. And then finally, we are writing the output into our application. We also have a Copilot. Copilot is essentially a direct natural language interaction. We have a bunch of conversations and we let it load. And when you start a conversation, you can actually give it a persona to it. So you can say, hey, I'm a compliance engineer. I want to evaluate the compliance of a certain device. And that is what we have done here. Let me show that here. Like this is a compliance engineer. What he's trying to do is do the compliance evaluation on a certain device. What we have done here is then it goes through all of the MCP tooling, and finally it comes back with the responses and say, hey, these are all the policies that have been run on that device, and some it is not able to verify, but some it can. And you see here there are some it is not able to verify. Some it says it is not compliant because some of the rules are not valid with the compliance policies, like enable secret and so on. You can also do like a vulnerability scan. Say, for example, here you can see that we asked for the Cisco iOS denial of service vulnerability. Does it exist on any of our devices? And it is actually going and checking all of that, and then it comes back and gives you that it is a potential vulnerability. Yeah, there are a few other things you can do, like this anomaly detection you can do.